Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with another Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Wi-Fi battle. Today we're going to be doing the same thing we did last time. Again, let me know down below how you feel about this, but instead of randomizing 6 Pokemon, we're randomizing 5, and then I'm picking a Pokemon to fit with the team. Muk, Poliwrath, Venomoth, Nidoking, and Tauros. Okay, wow. I'm definitely making this Alolan Muk. Way too weak to Psychic. And I think I might do the same as last time. And to clarify on that, I think that I'll go with the Actually, there's 2 ways I can fix this. One is go Alolan Sandslash, and the reason again I think that's really good is because it's just so weak to Dragonite, right? Outrage Earthquake is so free versus this squad. So Alolan Sandslash fixes it. The other one I'm looking at is potentially I want to say Gyarados. I want to say Mega Gyarados. Huh. Even Mega Arrow is a great offensive one. Iffy. I like Zapdos on this build too, because I don't have much to threaten bulky waters as is, right? I think I'm gonna go Zapdos. So Alolan Muk, Poliwrath, Venomoth, Nidoking, Tauros, and Zapdos, because I just don't threaten bulky waters at all with this build. Alright, so that's gonna be the team. We'll be right back with the battle. Alright guys, so we have the first game, and yeah, I'm glad I brought a Zapdos, because no ground immunity. I don't mean no ground immunity, I mean no electric immunity. So, gotta hope to not lose to Dragonite though. Really cool team. Love Zapdos as a lead because it doesn't give my opponent rocks on their Kabutops, which they do have. Also like that my Muk has Mega Drain, which would be nice here. Subtauros would be okay. Also very happy that I brought Alolan Muk over regular Muk, because as y'all can see, they do have a Mewtwo, and Mewtwo is definitely a threat. No doubt about that. So I think that if my opponent leads off with anything that Zapdos has even a neutral matchup versus, I'll click Thunderbolt. Alright, well, they lead off with Mewtwo, so that is the least neutral I think you can get in terms of Zapdos. If they Mega Evolve this, then they can't Mega Evolve Charizard. I'm just going to make the Muk play. If they Ice Beam, it's a little bit worse for me because obviously I'm taking a little bit of damage, but assuming they Mega Evolve in Psychic, I can throw off a Toxic and catch something. They do Mega Evolve, which means I'm not going to be dealing with a Mega Charizard, so once again, Thunderbolt is even better here. And it's Mega Mewtwo Y. Beautiful. Ooh. Did they mean to go Y? That did a lot. Yeah, that did a lot. I'm not going to lie, that did a lot. I'll just Toxic here. I think it hits everything. If they're actually Mega Mewtwo Y with Earthquake, I'll be very sad. What? Bro. No. That's like the second time that happened. Guys, I'm in a Alolan Muk. I am Poison and Dark. I'm not a regular Muk, so I get a Poison off on the Mewtwo. I think we're going to find another game after this for sure. A Crunch. Yeah, I honestly think they do have Earthquake. Oh my gosh, they were mixed. And they knocked me out as well. Holy crap. Wait. I might have to find another game, not by choice, but by the fact that I'm going to get beat down. Thankfully, they Psychicked. Maybe they expected me to scout for... Yo, I'm scared. The Tauros is good because it has Rock Slide and stuff like that. I honestly think only Zapdos can live a hit from you. And I need to try and not lose. I'm going to Roost. Ideally, you live 2 hits. I'm going to pay attention. 165 to... So they became Mega Mewtwo Y for the stronger... Dude, their Psychic is stronger. I'm pretty sure Psychic is stronger than Super Effective Rock Slide, just because Mega Mewtwo Y has high special attack. So they could have became Mega Mewtwo X and been even more threatening with their higher attack, but I think they misclicked Mega Mewtwo. They had to misclick Mega Mewtwo Y. Yeah, Psychic definitely did more than that. Let's see if I get flinched. I do get flinched, unfortunately. But I mean, I dodged the last one, but I mean, that wouldn't matter if I didn't. What is Venomoth doing in this game? Absolutely nothing. Zapdos is way too crucial. Okay, I'm going to go Nidoking just in case they Rock Slide again, and then I'm going to sack Venomoth on the Psychic, because they do die to 2 turns of poison. Ideally, They don't Psychic here. They do Rock Slide. But Psychic is such a fair play, too. They could do that. They do Rock Slide. Beautiful. Okay, so that means I can sack Venomoth. Because, again, Venomoth doesn't do anything while still keeping both my Zapdos and my Nidoking. Yo, y'all remember when I brought Mega Mewtwo Y counter in... it's not even a counter, man. It's a check at this point. I knew they'd be potentially mixed with that. But yeah, we're gonna sack Venomoth. Venomoth cannot beat Charizard. It's alright versus the others, but I still think that I value Zapdos a lot more. So, goodbye Venomoth. Hey, it's fine. Muck did its job, and so did Venomoth, using it as fodder. It really sucks that my Zapdos did get flinched, though. Like, it's very bad that my Zapdos got flinched, but it happens. I can't really do much about that. I do think I go Nidoking now and attempt to get up some type of rock, if possible. And the real reason I'm saying I get up rocks is because if they go Dragonite, I don't knock it out with Ice Punch yet, and they go Dragonite. So we're just going to Ice Punch immediately instead of going for rocks, because this is the reason why I'd be getting up rocks for this Pokemon. Ice Punch does put in a range of Thunderbolt from my Zapdos. I don't think this knocks it out. Yep. As I do go right for Outrage. Nidoking ends up surviving. I think that while I can knock you out, you'd revenge kill me anyway. So what I'm going to do is get up Stealth Rock here just to keep Charizard, wear down Kabutops and whatnot. And then just be able to go out Zapdos anyway and throw off a Thunderbolt. Because Thunderbolt would knock out Dragonite. It also means that Dragonite cannot come back out. So I really like that. And with Kabutops, with Charizard, and with Poliwrath, besides Pikachu, I don't think they knock out my Zapdos at all. So I do think this will be Zapdos' game. Nothing should be able to knock out Zapdos. And I can roost on a few of their members as well. So Rox just made it so Zapdos gets 100% KO on Charizard. That's why I made that play. And now he Thunderbolt. Beautiful. Yeah, shout out to Nidoking just clutching that survival. That's big Zapdos. Strike twice. The Zapdos. Shout out to my boy G. Alright, so I guess Pikachu would be your play. Which makes a lot of sense, honestly. They could go Charizard and risk speed tie. I think because I am timid, so that's the highest speed that Zapdos can basically reach. Or the speed plus nature. I will go for Thunderbolt versus Charizard as well. If they go Kabutops, I'm gonna roost. Because if they Aqua Jet to try and put me in range of Pikachu, I obviously end up on top. If they Rock Slide, I resist the attack. This is an interesting play too. Like, this play makes sense because Poliwrath does survive one Thunderbolt. But if I roost and if I get off a little bit of damage on Poliwrath, I think my Tauros can win it too. Because I have Rock Slide for Charizard, I have Earthquake for Kabutops. I got Poliwrath in the back as well. Psychic. Bro, you're using the wrong... Like, the only Polys that run Psychic are Politoads in Gen 5 because they hit Toxicroak. And Politoad is not in this game. Why'd that die? Alright, we're getting another game after this. Hey, alright, so my Zapdos ends up at pretty much full HP. And as I mentioned, Zapdos should just win this game all on its own. There goes Charizard. Go ahead and give me this as well. I will be taking this Charizard from you. Thank you very much. Give me. It's crazy though. Like, no matter what your opponent's experience level is or anything, or skill level, whatever you want to call it, you give them a Mewtwo and they can potentially win. Alright, there's big Pikachu. What's up, fam? I do U-turn here, go out to Tauros and click Earthquake. Zapdos is so threatening. Slam. Whoa! Slam's animation looks sick. What did you just hit me with, Pikachu? What was that? I am in. I am now. They call me Tauros. Give me this Quake. Nice, not even plus speed nature. Beautiful. And Kabutops should be 2-hit KO'd. And Kabutops cannot knock me out with, like, unless it has superpower. It shouldn't be able to knock me out with Rock Slide or Waterfall into Aqua Jet at all. Tauros has some decent defense. There we go. And I knew it'd survive as well. Kabutops has good defense as well. There's a Rock Slide. Does nothing. And Tauros is going to pick up the last KO. And I'll look for another game right after this because, first off, this was way too fast. And, like, again, like, I only feel like the reason I lost to Pokemon was because they had that Mega Mewtwo Y. Now, if they became Mega Mewtwo X, I think they would have just won. Because I'm pretty sure Earthquake would have just blown away my Muck. Just naturally. Do not want to battle you again, my friend. I will look for another game. Good game, though. What we got next? Look for another one. I really like this spot outside of, I forgot the name of the town I'm in. Is it Fuchsia? I think it's Fuchsia. I really like this spot. Like I always loved like the water in Pokemon. I always thought water. Like if y'all didn't know, water Pokemon are my favorite type. Water and Dragon Pokemon. I put them both up there like next to each other. I can't pick a one. They have to be together. So, I mean, there's a reason why Suicune's my favorite Pokemon. And then you have like Latios and Latias right behind it as well. So like in terms of Pokemon, if you had to describe my favorite typing, it'd be the Kingdra or Palkia because they're Water Dragon. But let's see what we got right now. Thanos, oh man. A game of, Endgame is about to come out. What? No, Thanos. I ended it. That's it. That's how the movie ends. I come out of nowhere. I'll pause it, guys, until we find a battle. We'll be right back. Well, we're back with Mewtwo and Mew, so... Oh, man. Rock's a huge priority in this game for sure. Gyarados. You know what? I don't care what you lead off with. I'm getting my Rocks up. I do think that Venomoth might be able to do something with its Sleep Powder. It's fine. Let me go ahead and get on my Rocks right here. Like, I think this opponent knows what they're doing. They just got a bunch of threats, a bunch of monsters. But if I'm able to get up Rocks with my Nidoking, that'd be awesome. Again, weakening Charizard, weakening Gyarados. Like, Tauros has a good speed tier here. And has Earthquake for Gengar that I thought I saw. Maybe I'm thinking of another team. Did I see a Gengar? I might just not have seen a Gengar at all. So Mew, if it wants to, it has... Unless it's like a minus speed nature Mew U-turn. Yeah, they have a Gengar. I'm still going to attempt to go for Rocks. Not very many matchups I can actually get a Broxia, and I pretty much had to, like, hope that I'd be faster. A lot of Mews don't always run max speed unless they're like a nasty plot variant, so it could be a support one, Psychic and whatnot, Stealth Rock. So I definitely value those Rocks. Dragonite, chipping away at Gengar, Mewtwo, and whatnot. I'm not going to go Muck. Now, the reason I'm not going to go Muck is because Muck is very important for Mewtwo. Like, Mew is tough to deal with, but Mewtwo is very tough to deal with. So I'd rather chip away at it and sack Nidoking. This should knock me out considering I am naive natured. Ooh, Nidoking survived. Not bad. You know what? Best case scenario for me, my opponent doesn't have recovery on this Mew. They're like Stealth Rock, Psychic, U-turn, and Will-O-Wisp or something like that. Or if they go out to Dragonite, for example, I can hit them with an Ice Punch. If they go Gyarados, I can hit them with a Thunderbolt. So there's a lot that can happen here. They could obviously Soft Blow too, but... Ooh, they go for... Did they go for Nasty Plot expecting me to go Muck? Because that's a pretty big misplay there. That's a pretty big misplay. Because I'm going to be able to KO you. Like, maybe they expected me to go Muck, so they wanted to hit me with, like, a +2 Flamethrower to weaken me from Mewtwo. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt there. But, you know what? Being able to deal with Mew is so nice, and I get the switch advantage. And by that, I mean that I get to see what they go out into. Oh, they bring out Mewtwo. Okay, well, they chose. Anyway, we're going to Earthquake here. Get some nice damage off. They do opt to Mega Evolve this, so Gyarados is still not going to be Mega Evolved. Gengar's not going to be Mega Evolved. Charizard's not going to be Mega Evolved. We're good. Dragonite definitely not going to be Mega Evolved because it doesn't have a Mega. And as long as I keep Poliwrath alive, I should be good versus Dragonite now that I have Stealth Rock up, because Ice Punch does knock it out. And the fact that they became Mega Mewtwo Y, as long as they don't They don't have that Earthquake set. But I mean, that's alright. Either way, I'm always clicking Crunch with my Muck. But as long as I don't get Earthquake here, I'm good. And like I said, I think I always click Crunch here. Crunch hits everything. I can't bother Toxicking because it's going to be tough to beat Mewtwo now that rocks are up. Like you see, they were a mixed set. But they didn't become X. So like, I feel like when you see Muck on the team, guys, and if you guys are using Mewtwo's yourself, definitely become X. X is just so good. And it doesn't care. Like, it has Earthquake. It just breaks through everything. It just breaks through whatever it wants. So I don't mind if they switch. Again, no Dark Resist at all, and Stealth Rock are up, so whatever comes out, and they end up dipping. Nice. Hey, we take those. You know what? We take those. That's a dub in my book. Is there anybody here I can take on? Do I have a starter? I'm a little bit pressed because I'm trying to record as many videos in a row. There's Fuchsia City. Nice. So yeah, I feel like, just let me know your thoughts on this type of thing. Oh, yes. Like, let me know your thoughts on this type of thing because honestly, this is candy Tauros, so I should be okay unless they're candy themselves. Like, I feel like this does at least help me out versus these type of builds. Like, obviously, Zapdos was crucial in the first game, right? And in the second game, more so just Muck. I mean, that's just me in general, just being able to change up my Mucks. But look at this Tauros v Tauros. I just had to challenge them because why not? They're level 75, but I'm candied. So unless they're candied, I might even outspeed them. Yup. Shout out to candied Tauros. Oh, that did some good damage too. That's a good chunk. Oh my gosh, that's a bigger chunk. Wait, but he did more to him. Hold up. I think I Earthquake, and they take Double Edge recoil, and then I Double Edge. I just basically don't want to Double Edge and take too much recoil to the point where I... Then again, if they crit me here, I lose anyway. There you go. Yeah, I think if I took a recoil, I would have lost. Nice. Finish him up at the edge, bro. That boy Tauros has the edge. That's it. There you go. Call me Tauros Master from now on. I just kind of want to do this. But anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed. Again, let me know your thoughts on this. I recorded this one and the last one back to back, so I'm not able to read your comments just yet on it until it actually goes up. But I will see you guys next time. Have a great one. Goodbye, my friends. Check out the playlist down below. And that's it. Goodbye.